the fifth kind. Check out our main YouTube channel at youtube.com/the fifth kind. Were our ancestors really engineered as workers, toiling for the colonizers? Were the Anunnaki only interested in our planet's resources and coldly indifferent to the progress of the human race? Other ancestral narratives speak of our human origins in exactly the same terms, and yet there are other strands to the story. The Greek-Babylonian narrative of Oannes and the Apkallu speak of the visitors helping and educating our human ancestors. Native American memory reports interdimensional and extraterrestrial visitors nurturing the beginnings of human society. Zulu mythology speaks of our ancestors being nurtured by advanced beings. Might the Anunnaki have had a more generous motivation towards their human workforce?
My book, Escaping from Eden, argues that our ancient texts recall a range of species that bumped up against our ancestors. And the stories in our world mythologies tell of conflicting ideas among the visitors as to how conscious and how intelligent they wanted humans to be. Now, certainly there are some cold agendas towards humanity that play out in our world's stories of beginnings. The limiting of human life, a flood to kill them all, a neurological interference to take the power of speech from us and dumb us down, a bombing that destroys our engineering and technology, a neurological interference to lower our perceptual and cognitive abilities. Now, in the Sumerian version of these stories, it's the senior Anunnaki Enlil who actions and pushes all these negative agendas that are somewhat hostile to human beings. But there is another agenda in the Anunnaki community. There is a figure called Enki, who appears to be the leader of the Earth Project, and he is junior to Enlil. He's described as Enlil's brother. So in the Sumerian story, humanity gets caught in the crossfire of these mysterious beings in conflict. A number of our so-called creation myths begin with a rehabilitation of a devastated and flooded planet, shrouded in darkness. And that arrival is a positive interaction with this other species because they begin to nurture life on the planet. They nurture animal life, they nurture human life. Then later in the Sumerian account, it's Enki, the one who's in charge of the Earth Project, who wants to upgrade human beings for a more enjoyable, a better, a more conscious kind of life. And there's a conflict between Enlil and Enki over whether that should happen. Enlil, the CEO, does not want that. And so Enki breaks ranks to achieve that upgrade for us. When Enlil wants to destroy the human experiment by devastating the planet, again it's Enki who seeks out a favored family, the family of Artrahasis, aka Ziusudra, aka Utnapishtim, aka Noah, and gives him instructions as to how to construct an escape pod for his family and his farm so they can reboot the project. So I think we can say the Anunnaki presence is a mixed bag for humanity. We're really caught in the crossfires of this conflict among a species who are ambivalent about the progress of human society. There is oppression and slavery in the Anunnaki narrative, but there's also a concern for human welfare and a nurturing of human beings. So it's a mixed story.
Thanks for watching this short video clip from our main YouTube channel, The Fifth Kind. Click on the links in the description to watch the full video.